Hello, everybody. Sorry it's been a minute. Running a little late with my May predictions. So yeah, here I am. Just got a lot going on, y'all. So we're going to do the predictions for the rest of May 2025. Monday coming up, we have the full flower moon. So yeah. I might do a whole video about that. We'll see. We'll see what the day brings me. So also to let you all know, if you're interested, I am going to be at Ascended Gifts today from 12 to 6 doing readings. So if you guys want to come visit or come get a reading, check me out. Check out the shop. It's awesome. Ascended Gifts is on 68th and Morgan, so in Milwaukee. So you guys come check it out. All right. So here we go. Excuse me, you guys. No, let me do the bell. Sorry. Okay. Spirits, please let us know what is coming for the rest of May 2025 for our Aries friends. It's coming up for Aries 2025. I am using the Light Seers Tarot again. Just only that one today. I did get a new deck, but I'm trying to kind of get used to it. So that one you guys will see soon. I did purchase it from Ascended Gifts. It is amazing. I love it. Let's see. Aries. What's coming up for the rest of May for Aries? Man, I can tell I don't use my laptop very often because 7 million pop-ups. Okay, what's coming up? Aries for the rest of May. The Warriors. Okay. D5. What is coming up for Aries for the rest of May 2025? Intense. Kind of intense for you guys. Sorry. But all right. We got 5, but we did get one that tried to pop out, so we are going to pull that one too. All right. What's at the bottom? Okay. So, Aries. Where to start? All I can say is you guys are strong, okay? You got the Strength card, you got the Nine of Wands. That speaks to our warriors' nature. Some of you might feel kind of stuck. There might be some blue. There might be some dark times right now. There might be some dark night of the soul for some of you guys. There might be some releasing, some healing, some old stuff coming back up again that you never really efficiently dealt with. But this is all happening in order to give you strength so that you're better able to step into your power when the time comes with this healing. So it is showing creation. Some of you are going to be making things manifest in your world. Some of you are going to be making physical things the rest of this month too. Could be art, could be music, could be building something. I do get I feel a lot of kind of chaotic energy, and it's a little hard to sort through. So I apologize for the pause here. Good news is, this is obviously this release, this darkness, this shadow work is all temporary. It's these cards are that you're strong and you're a warrior. They're just reminders. Showing you if you're having problems, maybe try going back into your past and remembering how you got through that certain situation. And this is no different, that you'll get through this too. So this is about stepping into your power. This is about facing your demons. Basically, this is about healing. It's warning not to overthink situations. Don't create problems where there aren't any. But what also is coming up is a lot of passion for some of you guys for the rest of the month. It could be passion towards another person. It could be passion towards a project. It could be passion towards job. I'm kind of leaning more towards this being more strongly about towards another person for you, Aries. So it's also kind of saying try to save your pennies if you can. I get it if you can't, but if you can, try to. There's going to be a situation coming up for you guys in the coming months that you will be very happy that you saved some money. So yeah, go with that. Step into your power. Know that you can handle anything that comes your way. You're not stuck. Everything that's happening is just temporary. But even though you're going through some chaos, it is it is, at least some of you guys are going to be having a little bit of fun here. So all right. Taurus. Spirit guides, universe, please give us a message for Taurus for the rest of May 2025. I believe the full moon Monday is in Taurus too. I'm not exactly 100% positive. Somebody can correct me if they're in here and watch this and I am wrong, but let's see. Taurus, what's coming up in the rest of May? Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Everybody's getting 6. I guess 6 is the number today. So Taurus, there is somebody in your energy that is manipulative and toxic. That's wearing a mask. That's trying to hide who they truly are. Probably deception is involved. They're probably not telling you the whole story or not telling you the truth at all. It might be just a flat out liar. And this is a person you love and you care about and you've been given too much to. So the rest of this month for you guys is mostly honestly about setting boundaries and walking away from people that do not match your energy, walking away from people that do not match your vibration, that drain you, that try to use you, that try to manipulate you. There is a sense that a lot of you know who this person is and you're already kind of thinking of fading out of their life, just trying to figure out how. some of you guys, this might actually be tied to a living situation, and you're trying to figure out financially how you can get rid of this person. That's how bad it is. So a lot of you are really worried about your money. But it is showing that you're going to successfully cut yourself off from this person, and it is going to give you peace. You're going to see how much more peace you have once this toxic energy is out of your life. So a lot of you guys will be, unfortunately for some, fortunately for others, spending a lot of time by yourself the rest of this month, and that's okay. It's about healing and processing and accepting what's happened. So, I mean, basically, that's kind of just the one singular story for Taurus. It's also there's also kind of a reminder to just really start honing in on your intuition and learning to listen to it and learning to really see red flags instead of building a wall, instead of blocking your heart. I've been saying this so much to people lately because a lot of you in general, not just Taurus, but a lot of people lately have built these walls up because of situations in their life, because of people that have hurt them. And the truth is that if you really do want to find a true companion or a true friend, or love in general, you're not going to find it if you have a wall up. It's just not going to work. You have to be open. You have to be open to receive. And when you build that wall, you create a blockage to your own abundance of receiving. So hang in there. You're going to get through this. You're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. There's going to be a lot of peace on the other side of this for you. So like I said, a lot of you are going to be kind of mourning somebody, mourning the loss of someone from your life. And that's, it's hard sometimes, but you can handle it. You can do it. You get through it like you get through everything else. You're stubborn, strong, Taurus friends. Oh, I can't even talk. Y'all, I didn't sleep good last night again, so I apologize for my weird spazziness or whatever you want to call it. All right, let's go to Gemini. Gemini, what is happening for Gemini the rest of May 2025? I just heard the name Michael. Somebody might be dealing with someone named Michael. Mike? Gemini. What is happening for Gemini? The rest of May 2025. Wow. You guys really got some intense shit happening, don't you? All right, collective. Wow. Okay. So, man, a lot of you, what is happening, Gemini? And this is not just Gemini. I got to tell you guys, this is a lot of people in the collective are experiencing this. You got a humongous upgrade that's coming, or you're in right now, Gemini. But like I said, this is for a lot of people. It's happening for a lot of people. Your vibration's rising because you are doing the work. You are trying to integrate your darkness into your light. You're trying to be balanced. You're trying to do your shadow work. You're trying to release things, places, people, situations that don't serve you. And it's becoming really clear to you what those things are. Instead of being in confusion, you're clear about who should be in your life, what should be in your life, where your life should go. A lot of you guys are going to be moving. And it's saying some of you guys are going to be having someone new come into your life, in your love life, a new love. and that to make sure that you're open to it and you don't create problems where there aren't any, and that you don't overthink everything they say and do situations. But obviously, pay attention to your intuition, and don't put those rose-colored glasses on, Gemini. Make sure that you have clarity and are really able to see the red flags that are blaringly obvious. So this doesn't feel like the person that's coming in doesn't feel like a bad situation. No, it feels like a peaceful person, a good energy. So I would just kind of, be excited for that. Do what you can to get yourself in order. It's showing you laying your burdens down. It's showing you moving away from difficulties and stepping into your power. And that raises vibration, and that in turn attracts abundance, because it's actually showing towards the end financial stability. So all this work that you guys are doing on yourself is actually going to pay off. It's going to attract abundance. It's going to attract stability. It's going to attract good people into your life. But you got to do the work. You got to get rid of the bad stuff out. You got to get rid of the things that are burdening you. You got to get rid of the things that are getting in the way of your growth and of your stepping into your power. A lot of you are stepping into your power right now, Gemini or not. So I love it. It's really good energy. Powerful. It's intense. It's darkness and light all at the same time. And that's that's what a lot of you have been working on, is integration and being gosh and being more balanced in your life and in your soul and your spirit. All right, we're going to move on to Cancer. What's coming up for the rest of May for our Cancer friends? What is coming up for the rest of May? Cancers. What's coming up for the rest of May? Spirit for our Cancers. Well, all right. So, man, I look tired, y'all. I'm sorry. I am. All right. So, a lot of you are kind of feeling stuck in your love life. Kind of feel like you're looking down a black hole, and some of you are going into the past and thinking of your ex, a particular ex, or it could be just certain attributes of, more than one ex that you've been kind of nostalgic about, thinking about. What it's showing is you're going to feel a sudden shift and release from your past, which is really cool, Cancer. So it is showing that you might have an ex coming back into your life. And what I'm seeing is, don't jump into anything if it happens. I'm not feeling anything particularly bad. It might be somebody genuinely changed and just genuinely wants to know you again. But it's saying not to jump into anything and to kind of take your time, be slow, have You also have an opportunity coming to make some extra money, some of you, so that's good. So it might be some kind of side job or some offer from somebody that comes up. Some of you might be doing some traveling also, or planning to travel. By the end of the month, making plans to travel somewhere far away. Like I feel like a lot of you are going to be going somewhere tropical or somewhere really warm. So check that out. Let's see. And if you make plans to travel, maybe go somewhere you've never been before. Do something new. It might help you kind of feel renewed. You know what I mean? A lot of you have doubts that you are protected, and you are Cancer. You are protected. But yeah, it's kind of brief, but basically it's about feeling a shift in your heart that allows you to move forward in your love life, that allows you to leave the past where it belongs, and gives you kind of a renewed sense of confidence that you can do anything that you put your mind to. You got opportunities coming. Once you let go of the past, once you let go of all the bullshit, or try to find a cure for your own loneliness within yourself without trying to need somebody else. You find a lot of peace in doing that. So yeah, next Cancer. Like I said, if somebody comes back into your life, be careful. Take your time, get to know the person again. They might have changed. All right. By the way, too, this does feel like it is a person that you might have felt was a soul connection when you were together. It might have been a difficult separation. Let's see. All right, spirits, what is coming up for Leo the rest of May? What's coming up for Leo? The cards are being crazy. Maybe Leo's got a lot of chaos in their life right now. It's crazy how much the Empress is coming out for everybody. Let's see, Leo, Spirit, tell us what's coming up for the rest of May for Leo. Leo, what's coming up? All right. Oh, that one needed to be seen. Well, okay. Where to begin? A lot of strength. A lot of you are going to be having a lot of fun, like with your friends. A lot of you might want to reach out to some people that you love that you haven't had time to reach out to or talk to a lot. There's this energy of that some of your friends are missing you. It's not bad. It's nothing bad. It's nothing needy. It's just your friends are true friends. They value your time. They value spending time with you. So they're thinking about you and they want to get together. So if you got some people that you love, that you're close to, that you hang out with, reach out. If you got time, reach out. This is saying too, some of you are too hard on yourself. Because I'm getting a lot of stability coming into your life starting, it's already started. It's a lot of even though you're going through an upgrade, it might be a little up and down for you. Um, so when you get into those down moments where you feel depressed or where you feel anxious or whatever the case may be, just try to, again, I've said this already today, try to go back to a situation where you made it through something and you came out fine on the other side, and just remember that you always will get through it. Everything is temporary, and find peace within yourself, and it'll raise your vibration. I'm telling you, raise your vibration. Stop trying to control the outcome. Stop trying to focus on the past. Live right now. Live here and now. Going back to your past as a tool can be a tool. It's more along the lines of memories than being stuck. You can think back to the past and use it as a tool and use it to get yourself out of a situation that you're stuck in, but not to stay there. Just reminding you not to stay. It's insane how many signs are really stepping into their power right now. A lot of people are just done taking shit from people. A lot of people are really seeing that they're a lot more connected to energies. They're a lot more able to read people, which is helping them, and it's a beautiful thing. So, for Leo, manifesting, and this is for everybody. I'm putting it out there, but it's really coming out strong for Leo. You got to be careful. You got to be careful about your thoughts, because your thoughts can manifest too. So if you find yourself kind of getting stuck in negative thinking, do whatever you can to shift that thinking, because if you're sitting there and you're like, oh man, nothing good ever happens to me, why is it so difficult, blah, 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 nothing good is going to happen. You're actually creating your own bullshit. You're creating that negative event from all that negative energy of all the negative thoughts in your head. I mean, it could be something stupid. Like sometimes I do different things when I go there, when I get in that negative headspace. Sometimes I just go on YouTube and watch cats and dogs, or animals or goats, or, sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I go for a walk. I mean, it depends on the day, what's going to help you. So do it, shift your thinking and always try to remain positive and never say never, like never think, oh, why does this never happen? Or why don't, just trust that things are going to work out, and they will work out the way they're supposed to work out, So that's kind of an important message for everybody, but really strongly Leo needed to hear that. Some of you Leos might be getting a promotion or a raise at your job too, which is awesome. Some of you might be bringing new love in, or meeting new people based on this upgrade, raising your vibration. So, it's going to kind of be an exciting month for some of you. Just like I said, a lot of outings with friends. So that might be how you meet people. You might, because you're going to be glowing, because you're stepped in your power, because your energy is just beautiful, and people see that. So, okay, Virgo, what's coming up for the rest of May for Virgo? I really should write these timestamps down while I'm going, so I have to go back and do it after. So maybe I gotta start doing that. It seems kind of stressful. I don't know. All right, what's coming up, Spirit, the rest of May for my Virgo friends? Ooh. You like it? You love it? Yeah. Ooh. Awesome sauce. All right. Let's see. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh. A lot of stability coming, Virgo. Family, business, career, friends. This is a big reminder. You have a lot of people in your life that support you. And always express gratitude for that because you have a lot of people that have your back right now. There's people that will help you at the drop of a hat. So some of you guys are going to get promotions or see an increase in your finances. Some of you are going to see people that you haven't seen in a while coming back into your life. It kind of is giving me this whole vibe of like people are going to see that you're successful and want to talk to you again. So there's a lot of you Virgos that are going to be making a decision, making some plans, whether to take a leap of faith of something. But it's a good outcome. So if you're wondering if you should do something, it's kind of giving me the red light or the green light. Sorry. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Be careful, y'all, though. Make sure you have everything in order and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Victory is coming, though, for you guys, and abundance is coming. New beginnings, a lot of new beginning energy here. One of the things that it's warning about, or not really, it's not really a warning. It's more like a reminder to not listen to shit talk. Like don't get involved in the shit talk, or don't let it bother you. Don't take anything personal that people say that are lower vibration. They don't matter. Their opinions don't matter. If people that need to sit and talk shit, that's insecurity on their part. So don't let it get to you. Don't let it bother you. Don't take it personal. Just keep going because it's showing this victory coming for you. Some of you are going to be more well known than you are currently. Some of you are going to have a following. Just a really good like stability. Like this energy is really stable, and it's also big. It's like a big new start, and it's good for you. And whatever this is going to actually be very successful. Victory. So, that's really good. That's really good energy. There's nothing bad, but then some of you are going to end up trying to plan a vacation at some point too. Maybe sometime this year, maybe just a smaller road trip. But I feel like there's a lot of you Virgos that need it. So you need a little break. So listen to your gut. All right. Listen to your body too, Virgo. If body's if you're fucking tired, take a nap. You know what I mean? Let's see. All right, Libra. What is coming up in the rest of May for my Libra friends? What is coming up for the rest of May for Libra? What is coming? Ooh. Okay. Interesting. A lot of people want to be around you right now, Libra. A lot of people. And it's kind of showing that you're going to be hearing from a lot of people that you haven't heard from in a while. You might also have a lot of people interested in you romantically. It could just be interested in getting to know you as a friend too. You're kind of going to see an increase in people telling you their life story and stuff like that. You know, like a lot of people just, you have really good energy, and a lot of people kind of want to be part of that right now. There's just a lot of passion in your life too. The last couple of weeks of May, some of you might have to make a choice between more than one person in your life. Some of you might be deciding that it's more peaceful without a certain person in your life as well. Some of you might have a lot of romance. Some of you might have people pursuing you or trying to chase you the rest of this month. You know, showing romance. It's showing to get like a good time. Honestly, there's nothing bad at all coming up here. I mean, some of you might take it bad, the walking away from a person, but you know what? I don't feel like you're going to be devastated by this. I feel like you're going to have a peace about it because it's the right thing to do. So also, it's also seeing like a lot of things are gonna be starting to happen quicker for you. So whenever you try to get something, whenever you try to manifest something, it'll come to you faster. And just actions in general are gonna match words from the people in your life. So I love that energy. That's awesome. So yeah, a lot of people are going to be wanting to be around you. So, you know, you might want to make sure that you take time to, you know, do a cleanse, or, you know, keep time to yourself here and there, just so you're not bombarded by everyone else's energy. That's going to try to come around. So it's kind of an intense energy, but it's happy. It's like some of you guys are going to be like, what the heck is going on right now? Like, where are all these people? Who are all these people? And to be honest, it's kind of, I'm a Libra, and I've already kind of been experiencing that. So, yeah, I mean, have fun, live in the present, you know, listen to your intuition, because that's going to keep you safe. That's what's going to keep you safe. All right, let's go with Scorpio. Hi, Margot. Scorpio. What's coming up for Scorpio the rest of May 2025? Whoa. What is coming up? Scorpio, the rest of May. If I get the Empress again, I swear I'm just gonna be done. I think I really do need to do a video that's just about a collective video, just about this Empress energy that is really strong in the air. It's really strong everywhere right now. Scorpio, what's coming up for the rest of May for my Scorpio friends? Scorpio, Spirit, tell us what is coming up for Scorpio the rest of this month. These are so like, there's so many like repetitive themes today. It's kind of funny. What is coming up for Scorpio the rest of May 2025? Y'all know I don't have a poker face, so let's see. Fighting those demons. You guys, some of you Scorpios, I know it's not the Empress card, but it's very similar energy today for you, Scorpio. It's like a lot of you guys are getting, are having like past shit come back up that you thought you might have moved past or accepted or released, whatever case may be, and you didn't. It's going to come back up. It's kind of an emotional time for the rest of the month. They might be really have a lot of really big like ups and downs, like a lot of lows but a lot of highs too. And as you know, your vibration is rising. Let's see. Oh, yeah, upgrades, honey. Okay. So, you two are going to be one that is going to really be clear on who should be allowed into your energy and who shouldn't anymore. And you're going to be cutting people off. It's showing you getting a massive upgrade, like big one. A lot of downloads, a lot of support too. Your finances are going to improve. A lot of you Scorpios, your manifestations are going to start coming in really fast. So again, reminder, and I cannot stress this enough: be careful about your negative thoughts. Don't get stuck there. Try to shift it, because you got to use this good energy of powerful manifestation energy for good. So do whatever you can to shift that when you find yourself stuck in a hole, because things are gonna, uh, things are gonna manifest that you don't want to manifest in your life if you stay in those negative thoughts. Now, there's a difference between doing the work and just being sitting in your negative. So if you're actually going through this shadow work and you're releasing and purging and whatever else you need to do, and that's fine, but do not let yourself get stuck in this negative energy. Whatever you do right now is bad. It is showing you releasing some people from your life. It could be a particular person that just kind of drained your energy or caused you stress or chaos or drama in your life. And you're going to feel peace when you do release this person from your life. You're going to feel like it's the right thing to do. Some of you have, like I said, an increase in your finances. There's going to be more stability. You're going to start to see more financial stability by the end of the month. Some of you guys do have some assistance by an older masculine energy. If you don't already see this, you might see them coming in, but there is an older masculine energy that is assisting some of you Scorpios right now, or that is about to. Also, there's also a need to make sure that you have enough fun in your life just to go out and just let loose once in a while. And I do feel like this might be a problem for Scorpios, because Margot, I love you, my friend, one of my close friends, she's a Scorpio, and I don't know why this comes up in like a lot of her readings, that she doesn't have enough fun, but it's not just her, it's other Scorpios that I've talked to also. So maybe it's a Scorpio thing where they just can't they have a hard time letting loose. I don't know. They're overthinking. They're always got something to do. Got to do something. If you're into astrology and you leave it in the comments, because the more I learn, the better, right? Hi, Thelma. How are you? Okay. Let's see. We on Sagittarius. It's coming up, Spirit, for my Sagittarius friends for the rest of May. What is coming up, Sagittarius friends, for the rest of May? What is coming up, Spirit, for the rest of Sagittarius, for the rest of May for my Sagittarius friends? Let's see. Oh, hi, Margot. Margot's in the chat. Thank you. Awesome. Sagittarius, what's coming up for the rest of May? Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, 6. Everybody's getting 6 cards. I was going to do 5, but 6 it is. Okay. Not including the bottom. All right. Hi, David. All right. So, God, I had scratchy throat today. No, I'm not sick, y'all, just so you know. It's just stupid allergies. All right. Sagittarius, it looks like you're going to have a really eventful rest of May also. Some of you might actually be physically moving. Some of you it's just a situation where you're traveling or decide to take an impromptu trip somewhere fun. Some of you guys are really lucky, so if you play like the lottery, it might be beneficial. You might make some wins this month, the rest of this month. A lot of you guys are doing a lot of healing work this month. You're listening to your body and you're resting like you're supposed to. A lot of you are getting these karmic rewards coming in this month too. Still the rest of this month. If any of you Sagittarius were looking for a sign whether you should do something or not, the answer is yes. Do it. Just say it. Just do it. Some of you guys are going to see victories at your job or your career or at your business too before the end of the month. And last but not least, some of you are going to see more romance in your life. If you're not in a relationship, you might have somebody new that's going to start pursuing you. You might have just more romance in your relationship in general. So if you're currently with somebody, you might see more of that. But a lot of healing, a lot of laying your burdens down, a lot of, stepping into your power, living for yourself and not putting up with anyone's bullshit, So just do it. Take the chance. Whatever you have in your heart that you're passionate about, that you can't stop thinking about, just do it. And that's for everybody. That's for everybody, not just Sag. All right. Okay, we're going to go to Capricorn. What's next, Capricorn? 2025, rest of May. Cards being sassy. They're getting tired, I feel like. They're all bent up. Okay. Spirits, tell us what's next. What's coming the rest of May for Capricorn? What is coming the rest of May for Capricorn? Whenever I shuffle, the camera shakes. Sorry. I'm sitting at a kitchen table, so. A lot of repetitive stuff. The Capricorn, what is coming up the rest of? Oh. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. I apologize if a lot of these are very repetitive, but damn, that's what's coming out, you guys. That's what the cards want to tell you. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you, apparently. So Capricorn, a lot of you guys have major changes coming the rest of this month. Death and rebirth. The end of something, the beginning of something new and amazing from what the cards are showing. It's also saying anything you put your energy into or your money into is going to grow. It's going to be good for you. You're manifesting things. You're making things happen. You're in high energy. Some of you guys are going to start some kind of social media, maybe have a website. There's some service you're offering, or some of you might be all of a sudden getting more fans or more subscribers on your stuff. Victory. Some of you guys, you need to be seen and heard. There's a reminder needed for Caps too, to not have walls up over your heart. If you're seeking love, you gotta be open to it. You gotta be open to receive, to get the good stuff in, And let's see, romance will come to you if you continue to be open. Some of you guys, it might be a younger person coming into your life as the new person that's coming in. Some of you guys also might be hearing from an ex of yours. That could be a warning for some of you. That could be good for some of you. There's no negative toxic energy, so this might be somebody that has mended their ways, or maybe it's somebody that you've actually really been hoping to hear from at some point, but you're going to hear from an ex. So, all right, pretty cool. Make that shit happen, Capricorn. All right. We got Aquarius. Spirit, tell us what is next. What's happening in May, the rest of May for Aquarius. I gotta pull my arms away from the table when I shuffle so I don't shake the camera. Ooh, yes, the sun. No, dang. All right, now. Oh. Shadow work. Again. Aquarius, some of you guys might actually too be dealing with somebody in your life that has an addiction, drug or alcohol. That's kind of what I'm feeling with that. You're dealing with that, and it's hard and it's a struggle to deal with this person. But I have this feeling that whoever it is gonna they're gonna heal. And you're part of that. You're part of helping them get through this addiction, get past it. Some of you guys definitely need to be reminded to stop overthinking every little thing, because it does nothing. Sometimes it actually makes things worse. Like I said before, sometimes it creates problems where there are none. So Aquarius, knock it off. No more overthinking. It's literally really stressing the need to live in the now. Live in the moment. Have fun right now. Appreciate, be grateful for where you are right now. That's what you need to do, instead of making yourself nuts, basically. By the end of the month, you're going to be feeling really happy and joyful. You're also going to see a lot of your manifestations coming in, so be careful with your thoughts, y'all. Okay. Anything you put your energy into, or money, or time, is going to grow. You are planting seeds all over the place, and you're going to see all these things growing in your life. You're going to see all the things you've been trying to have come in, all the things you've been trying to bring in. You're going to see them coming in, and you're going to be happy as a clam. That's really cool. Hang in there. You're going to feel this beautiful peace and shift happening after the struggling of dealing with whatever this darkness is that you have been dealing with. You're going to get through that, and you're going to help. It's going to be you, being a big part of this peace and shift that's coming in. Okay, now one more. Pisces. It's happening, Pisces, for the rest of May. happening, Pisces, for the rest of May? Do I even know any Pisces anymore? Like, probably, I'm sure. What's Spirit? What is happening? Whew, okay, 6 again. A lot of you guys are worried about your money right now. But and you might also be spending a lot of money, and it might be on things that needed to be repaired. It might be on like things you did not want to have to do. But you're doing it, and it's done and over with, and it's showing opportunity coming in. It's almost like you guys took care of business, and now there's room for better things to be offered to you. It's also showing a lot of you have a lot of really good ideas that need to be wrote down or put into play, like put into action. At the very least, need to be written down. It's kind of an energy of it can make you money. It can bring you, it can take you places if that's what you're looking for. But at the very least, you got good ideas and you need to write them down, Pisces. It's also showing you doing a lot of healing as well this month, and this is healing on the heart, on the soul, on the emotion level. So I would, be kind to yourself and listen to your body, listen to your intuition. If something feels off, or somebody wants you to do something that you don't feel right about doing, then don't do it. I'm telling you, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do, especially if it makes you uncomfortable. A lot of you guys are shifting as well into peace, into a more peaceful cycle. So like you might also be walking away from people or situations that just don't match your energy, that just drain you. So there's going to be a shift for you as well, and there's going to be less worry too. And with this opportunity that's coming in, it's going to be you're going to feel more stability in your finances also. Some of you guys are going to be moving to or planning to start moving by the end of the month. So that might be where the money's going. I mean, it might be going to your new place. Some of you might be moving far too, Pisces. Some of you might be deciding to move to another state. All right, well, I guess that's it. I mean, a lot of healing happening. You're releasing, you're dealing with your traumas, and you're dealing with things that trigger you, and you're getting over it, and you're getting through it, and you're making space for your abilities to shine, for your light to come through. You know what I mean? For abundance to be received. Like you're doing a good job, everybody, and not just Pisces, but everybody. Like this has been a difficult time for years for a lot of people, and there's been a lot of like major shifting happening in the universe, in the collective. Like a lot of people are experiencing the same things, and it's like scary, but it's beautiful at the same time, because there's so many of us that can be there for each other, because we are all going through this together. And anyway, I'll probably make another video about that, because it's a big deal to me. And just to share what I've been experiencing would be awesome too. And if any of my people want to jump on with me and we can make a video together, we can collaborate, because it's really cool right now how even through the darkness, we all know that there's somebody there that understands what we're going through, and I love it. So I'm not going to answer any questions today, because I got to get going, because I'm going to be going to do readings. Also, Margot's in the room, Starseed Reiki. She is an amazing Reiki master teacher. among other things. If you want to, put on you're totally more than welcome to like put on my comments what you do and put a link to your business, whatever you feel like putting up there. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you, David. Thank you for staying in the room. Thank you, Thelma. I appreciate all of you guys a lot, and I'm gonna try really hard to make more videos. It's been hard to get motivated, you guys, lately. So, but thankfully I have people pushing me. So it would be worse if I didn't. Anyway, I love you guys and stay safe and have a good weekend. Love you.